I just finished restoring this 14,000 pound tilt deck trailer, and you guys want me to treat that wood with used motor oil? Well, I've got plenty of that stuff, so let's do it. Now, I did a little bit of research, and apparently farmers have been doing this for ages, and what they usually do is they mix some used motor oil with diesel, and I guess that's supposed to help it penetrate the wood a little better, so that's what I'm going to do. In goes the diesel. Take that cap off first. I'm not sure what the ratio is supposed to be, but I'll just go until I feel like it's right. It's definitely thinner. Let's do a test piece first on this piece of oak behind me here. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna look good. People have been using oil to treat lumber basically since people started having used motor oil lying around. Farmers and old timers back in the day would have a problem. They got a project, they got lumber they don't want to get ruined, rot, bugs, termites, stuff like that. Throw some used motor oil on it, and it worked great. Similar to creosote, which they used to use on railroad ties, which those things last forever. But the EPA stepped up and said, hey, this stuff's full of carcinogens and stuff that's bad for the environment, bad for your health, and I think that might have scared everybody from using it. So that could be why nobody really uses this method as much anymore. But honestly, I've been exposed to oil way more than oiling this deck, so I'm not worried about it. All right, that looks so good. I'm gonna let this soak in, come back in like an hour. Should all be soaked in by then. Give her another coat, but it looks so good. It's been a few hours. It looks like it's soaked in pretty nicely. I was a little worried about how well it would soak in, considering this is fairly green lumber that I just milled this, like a week ago. But it is looking promising. I'm hoping that if I do some frequent oiling, it'll help keep it from shrinking too much, because I know on the flatbed, when I did the oak boards after a year of just not doing anything to it, there was big gaps. But that's why I put them in so tight, because I know they're gonna shrink. But I believe it's time for coat number 2. You guys remember the BP oil spill? No? I'm just aging myself, all right. Well, there it is, 2 coats of oil and diesel mix. I think it looks pretty damn good. It should lighten up a little bit more once it soaks in. A lot of people asked why I didn't stagger the boards with the long ones and the short ones. Well, that's because it's a tilt deck. There's a point right here where the rear half, well, the rear like 90%, lifts, and the back touches the ground, and you can drive right on it. See? See? I don't quite weigh enough, but... And then it goes back down. And you latch it. It's supposed to make it easier for loading equipment like a skid steer or something. Just flip those latches, you can drive right on up, and it goes flat, hit the latches, and you're good to go. But what do you guys think? Oil diesel mix, you think that's gonna last? Think it'll keep the wood from shrinking too much?